I overheard my family planned to use me as a Christmas babysitter for 9 kids. I changed my plans. I overheard my family planned to use me as a Christmas babysitter for 9 kids. I changed my plans. I was standing in my parents' hallway pretending to scroll my phone when I heard my name float out of the living room like it was already signed and sealed. My mom laughed. My sister lowered her voice, the way she does when she thinks she's being clever. We'll put them all downstairs with her, she said. Movies, snacks, easy. We finally get an adult Christmas. Someone clinked a glass. No one asked if I was free. No one looked down the hall to see me standing there. I walked in anyway, smiled, sat on the arm of the couch. My aunt patted the cushion beside her, already distracted by her phone. You don't mind watching the kids, right? She said, like it was a favor to me. 9 kids ran through the room, sticky hands, shoes still on. My sister handed me a bag of toys without meeting my eyes. They're excited, she said. Don't let them near the tree. Everyone else turned back to the wine and the menu planning. I nodded. I always do. Later, at the table, my dad asked who was ordering food. My mom didn't hesitate. She is, she said, pointing at me with her fork. She's good with details. Laughter. Someone said, must be nice, no kids. I kept my voice even. I'll take care of it. My sister squeezed my wrist under the table, hard enough to leave a mark. You're a lifesaver, she whispered. Witnesses everywhere. I didn't flinch. That night, alone in my car, I opened my email. The catering confirmation sat there with the deposit already charged. A PDF attached. Names, quantities, delivery window. I noticed something else, too. A line at the bottom. Account access. Editable by the purchaser. Me. The next day, my mom texted a photo of the basement. Folding tables, a stack of paper plates. Perfect for the kids, she wrote. I replied with a thumbs up. Then I forwarded the catering email to myself again and saved the attachment to a folder I don't usually use. I booked a hotel room 2 hours north, one night, non-refundable. Christmas Eve came loud and bright. The house smelled like pine and perfume. Coats piled high, kids shrieking already. My sister handed me a list. Snacks every 2 hours, she said, and no sugar after 6. I smiled. My phone buzzed, a notification. I slipped it back into my pocket. At noon, my aunt asked when the food would arrive. Soon, my mom said, waving it off. My sister glanced at me. I met her eyes and nodded once, calm, controlled. 2 o'clock passed, then 3. The kids got hungry. Someone burned frozen appetizers. The wine bottles emptied faster. My mom checked the door again and again. My sister pulled me aside. Did you confirm? She hissed. I took out my phone and unlocked it slowly, opened the PDF, scrolled. She leaned in. I tapped a button. Her face changed. What did you do? She said, too loud. Heads turned. I kept my voice low. I updated the order. I stepped back. My phone buzzed again. A delivery notification. Canceled. The deposit refunded. Time-stamped. My dad's smile fell off his face. My aunt stood up. This isn't funny. A kid started crying. Another knocked over a glass. Red wine spread across the white runner. My mom grabbed my arm. Fix this, she said. I shook my head once. Gentle. Final. The room tilted. My sister swore. My dad demanded my phone. I didn't hand it over. I walked to the door, slipped on my coat. Someone shouted my name. Someone else said, she can't just leave. I paused with my hand on the knob. I can, I said. Outside, my phone lit up with missed calls before I even reached the car. I drove. The house disappeared in the rearview mirror. Messages stacked up. Accusations. Panic. Threats. I didn't answer. At the hotel, I checked in under my own name. The clerk smiled like nothing was wrong. Upstairs, my phone kept buzzing on the nightstand while I stared at the ceiling. Down the hall, a door slammed. Another buzz. A new message previewed on my screen. Something about lawyers. I turned the phone face down as a knock hit my door, sharp and urgent, and the lock clicked louder than it ever had.